Alright, here's a game. Looks like it has Importer in it, with Peaceful Cults. That's always exciting. What else do we have? We have a village, and we have Souk, and we have some draw to X, so that seems probably like a target for us. We might actually not see Farrier get very much play, like as much as it maybe tends to, just because the kind of probably best deck that I've seen, which is this Rustic Village Watchtower Souk. Business is a little bit, I don't know. It doesn't love the whatever quite as much. I mean, I think we're definitely trashing at least 2 estates here. I guess we could take like Importer over whatever, and like play the Importer and get Souks that way. I think that sounds slow. I think what we're gonna do, maybe we can overpay for Farrier by 1 hit 5, that way next turn buy a Souk. Kinda like that plan. Well, I'm convinced at least. Buy a Souk, trash this estate. That sounds reasonable. See the Souk right away, that's fantastic. So you're going more on the Importer line. What I want to do here, I mean, we could buy another Souk. I can always prepare these things later. I'm trying to figure out like how I'm getting a village in that easily. It's not that clear, but at the same time, like continuing to trash things out certainly seems good. Like maybe here we'll take a village, trash like 2 of these coppers. Kind of like that plan, actually. I think we're definitely doing the acceleration a little bit more than the Importer is. At least that's my feeling. Anyways, so far. I'm gonna trash 3 of the coppers. Yeah. Does seem nice to do. I guess we could also like trash 1 of the coppers and get 2 rustic villages. Is that like any good? I don't think so. Let's do this. Grab village. Be pretty happy about where things are at. I guess we have some decision to make about whether to trash out these 2 coppers this turn or like play both Souks and have things look amazing. Right. I guess we can just buy a 3rd Souk. Like we're producing quite enough money with these 2, aren't we? Buy Souk. Buy village. And now we're up to where we're just completely clean, can play 3 Souks and look at doing, well, whatever it is we're trying to do here. Should feel like we're doing a touch better than what's going on over there. So how am I improving this deck the most? I'm adding probably a bit of village, so like, let's do something like this. 1 Watchtower, 1 Souk. Might not draw the Watchtower, but that's okay. Like if we have a 4 Souk turn, that's like so totally okay. Right. Well, you're about to make a bunch of gains, which is a little bit worrying. It's kind of making me think like maybe I want to be greening a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I think that start was just quite a bit better. So that's what happened there. Do another. Let's see here. It says Tireless Scrying pool, which is kind of irritating. You have to be building or you have to like have a merchant in your starting hand in order for that to work out. I guess we're probably going to open Potion Tracker though. Like there's no other way to draw, right? Other than the scrying pools. I'm not sure how much you want to do Stockpile like in the meantime. I mean, I think you have to make up most of your draw on this pool merchant stuff. I guess there's also like Golem to help you out. It's probably okay. I don't think there's like that much incentive to be reaching the high numbers early. So that's why I think I'm going to go Potion here. And then I guess the debate would be between Tracker and Stockpile. I just don't think there's that much incentive for Stockpile. Like you're okay with how much or little you're drawing early on. That, you know, whatever boon you can get, whether that's a Trasher or whatever else, you're pretty happy with. Here I will pick up a Stockpile. Like we don't want to be playing with multiple Trackers, I don't think. Oof, Potion. Oh, no, Potion doesn't miss. Look at that boon. Amazing boon. I mean, this pool's not going to do a whole lot. I would much rather been, like, reaching Golem or something, but we'll live. Oh, it's my Tracker. That's a miracle. Look at this deck just be, like, utterly fantastic. Okay, I guess we'll free the Stockpile. Sure, we don't really need to top deck it. Maybe we should. I guess we can. Like, we're going to be putting Golem on top with it, so... Right. Like, Golem will get back to the Tracker and the Scrying pool, and we'll just see a little bit more stuff. This has to top deck. It's a potion anyway, so I'm fine with it. And then this can gain Merchant? I don't know. That's okay. Oh, I actually really don't want to do that. I can't be shuffling, right? No, I can be shuffling. Okay, I've changed my mind. I can be shuffling. Well, we can actually top deck it, then do the Footpad and just not play it. That works also. So let's take a pool, top deck, and I guess I'm just going to keep shoving some merchants in. I don't really need them in deck right now. Like, they're not doing anything, but ideally they would have been, well, in the deck to get drawn by scrying pools as opposed to, you know, whatever else. I guess I want to pick up a Falconer pretty soon. Do you have a... No, you didn't shuffle. So, like, I could have done the Falconer last turn with no risk of you getting to react yours, but I don't think that matters so much. I keep seeing my Tracker, which is just, like, absolutely incredible, right? Just top deck a pool. Way of the Squirrel. Oh, River's Gift. Oh, I shouldn't be putting my pool on top. I should have done the thing first. Oh, you didn't get to do anything. That's quite sad for you. Theoretically, you have your Falconer in there, so I'm a little bit hesitant to buy one as much as I would like one. I think I might just go like Stockpile to free those, plus a merchant. Yeah. I'm gonna need to get a bit more Golem in the deck. The Tireless pool thing means that, like, you top deck your pools and then you just kind of die because, well, they're on top of your deck and your opponent gets to discard them, which is terrible for you, really. Yeah, I do want to get a Falconer in soon, though. What should go first? I guess Merchant should go first. That's interesting, isn't it? Well, I don't particularly want to top deck it. It's nice to get the silver in, but aside from that, we put 2 stockpiles in there. I don't think there's like any real risk of you whatever with him. Should I top deck this? I should totally top deck this. And we'll take a merchant. And that does not need to be top decked. Yeah, this could end up being a little bit rough. I don't know how much pool I'm gonna... I'm not gonna see any pools. We'll see what you gain, like if I get to react this Falconer or not. Otherwise, I guess I just take a stockpile with it and like start throwing in Horn. I'm not really happy with how my deck has performed this shuffle. I guess there should be like a number of pools in there, but at the same time, Gains another potion. As of note that the Falconer is gonna. Oh, I get to do this. It's not during an action phase, but it's certainly better to do now when it has a chance to get the turn going, which it does. Maybe. Oh, your pools disappear. Look at that. Footpad first, top deck second. Oh, what do we want to do now? Just get more merchants. I have so much money. I don't know how good Rice is, like, compared to Horn. I think Rice might actually be a little bit better. I'm not trying to figure out, like, 1, 2, 3... there's not that many. There's not that many types. 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah. Horn might be a bit better. How many stockpiles? Like, do I want to free these? Potentially, yes. Let's free them. And then, I don't know, Province. I don't even know, like, if we can get the decks to be working well enough for this building stuff to really be worth anything. I top deck 2 Scrying pools. Will I get to draw any of them? Maybe, maybe not. It's kind of an interesting thing with the Tireless Scrying pool where, like, your opponent will, you know, I guess beat you up a little bit, in that they discard them, but then, like, eventually you do actually get to see them, right? Like, they go into where you are going to have that opportunity. Do I want to do this? Probably. Maybe not. No, I definitely want to do this. Let's just take a merchant and be done with it. Do I know what's on top? No clue. Okay, we found a Golem. That's good. I'm trying to think, like, okay. Now the only thing that might be in there is a tracker, and I think I have enough merchants that I'm not worried about that. I might be pretty close to win here. Thinking. And gain stockpile. We can top deck Golem, which like really reduces my ability to dud next turn. Right. Probably put a Golem on top. That seems certain. I could just take well, I should definitely take the stockpile. Maybe we take a merchant, or maybe we just take 2 provinces. I think we're just going to take 2 provinces. I don't think there's any real incentive to build a ton more. God, so many scrying pools on top to just all disappear. I guess this turn's probably not going to work just because all the scrying pools are going to disappear, right? Potentially. Or not. I guess there's going to be one left on top, so I'm totally okay with playing Golem right now. What are we piling, like the third thing? Maybe we just keep buying provinces? Like, how are you going to score to make that up? That's probably the way to go, although we may have an opportunity at, discard any number. Do I just take a province? Like, I can discard the estate and draw two, go merchant, and then pick up the silver. I think that's what we're going to do. Right. Like, if I buy province here, I think we're fine. Doesn't need to be top decked. We have a golem in hand. We have 3 stockpiles. I don't think you're tripling. So I sure hope not. Like, you have... I don't think there's going to be enough money there. That's my assumption. I don't think there's any way that you gain a horn mid-turn. Man, I just broke one of my desk toys. That sucks. What do I need to find to win? I need to find, like, my potion in the Falconer. I mean, that's probably not even really my real win condition at this point. It would be something that would win me the game, but it doesn't have to happen. Is more what I put it. You certainly don't have the money. You just don't have a silver for these merchants to give you anything. So you have, like, 3 stockpiles, and you have 7-ish coppers plus a tracker. There's not enough money there to triple. Maybe I'll be surprised, but you can gain a silver. Well, maybe there will be. I'll be surprised now. 3 stockpiles max. Golem on top. So we're almost there. I mean, I think a province is fine enough for me. But if I can do a bit more, that would be nice too. What can we gain? This is a silver. A silver will just do it right. There we go. All right. Cool. Yeah, that one was weird. Like, you have all these great payload options, and it just ends up being that I guess stuff piles too quickly, and your deck never works well enough to really have these two really work for you. And I mean, I started going after points, and I just kept going after points, and it worked out. So that was what that was about. So I guess you saw like a really clean build, and then whatever the heck this was with the Tireless Scrying pool messing everything up, and Golem maybe even being better than the pools as it ended up being. And, it was two kind of different games. So I'll see you all